Asar along the baseline. In the corner to Tobias. He'll rise and fire and fill it up. Nate Green have the whistle. The Wizards have the basketball. Blocked by Asar against Keyshawn George. Shot blocked.
That wasn't Goldfinger?
Cade inbounds. Gets it right back to Tobias. Hardaway Jr. to the top side. Long. Jordan Poole to forecourt. His lob for Sarr nearly taken away by Jalen Duren. Sarr spins to the rim, lays it up, lays it in.
And then spin in the lane.
And here is a swipe and a stuff to Poole. Jordan Poole stop and go to the basket. Nice looking reverse, and he scored it. Cade gets a shovel pass from Jalen Duren, penetrates, they find an open man. It's Tim Hardaway Jr. Topside, outside to Keyshawn George, he'll miss it to Cade. Cade on the run, he'll take it right to the rim, lay it up and from the lane. Fires no, at his own rebound. Fires again, this one falls right down the middle. Tobias with the drive. Gunning no, slam through by JD. For Simone Fontecchio. Poole quickly to Holmes against Carrington. Malik Beasley, corner feed to Tobias, and he triples. On top to Holmes. That's Keyshawn George with a lob to Holmes, and
it's been really incredible to see his development.
He's fallen in love with this role.
And you got to be courageous to do it. And Kispert misses a three. Dennis Schroeder in front to Stu, lays it up. Holmes hands the ball off to one-time Defensive Player of the Year. And the Bowling Green Falcons proud. 10 years now and counting. Stu to the basket for a stuff. 10 seconds of the first. Kispert, the Holmes got it blocked. Simone Fontecchio got it. There's time for Tobias to lay it up, and time for Simone to jam it down. Checked in. Round to the baseline. Topside Malik Beasley for a triple try. Bang! Off it comes to Bub Carrington. Carrington, stop and go to the baseline. Fires, fills it up. Rebounded by Justin Champagny. That couple, Isaiah and Cade. Cade making his way into that conversation already. Into the paint, 3-30. Cade flips it back to Dennis Schroeder, got to the basket, laid it up, laid it in.
His shooting form is far too good to not be a better three-point shooter. He just needs time.
He hustles three off the floor to Isaiah Stewart. Shot clock at 10 to Malik Beasley, and he buries another triple. Poole against Schroeder. Poole with a drive off the high glass with a scoop. Poole hit the deck. Poole backs up and triples. 4.5 and change to play in the half. Cade with a lob to JD for a jam.
Those lobs become available.
Cade gets a screen from JD. Cade from in front. Pistons by 11. Poole from the same spot. Same result. Switch. 3 minutes till halftime. 8 against Carrington. Inside for Jalen Duren. Lays it up. Lays it in. Cade goes behind the back and now goes right down to the basket. Blocked by Sarr. To give back to Cade. Cade backs in, spins and fires and fills it up. Jalen Duren against Sarr. Off to Cade. Good screen from JD. Cade, another lob inside. A one-hand grab. 6:49. Poole down the lane. Swatted by Jalen Duren. Asar Thompson. Jalen Duren to the basket. Lays it up. Lays it in. Middleton to the baseline. Sarr from in close, no.
He's guarding all-time greats.
Yeah, Jalen Duren towards it. Cade finds Sarr for a dunk right there.
You talked him up.
Yes, sir. First scratch for Poole from the corner. Took the pass, missed the shot. Sarr tried to follow. Swatted by Asar. Tapped outside of Tobias Harris. Cade back to Tobias. Under to Asar. To a wide open Tim Hardaway. Keyshawn George with a screen from Sarr. Sarr from the top, fires, fills it. Jalen Duren flips to Cade. Cade with the crossover. Cade from the paint, sends it, scores it for Hardaway Jr.
Definitely lost the handle.
Yeah,
It just ended up with
rolled
Hardaway.
to Hardaway Jr. And on the other end, after the Cade down the lane. Off the glass, no. George to Poole to Chris Middleton on Hardaway Jr. Cade to forecourt, stops and fires and fills it. Bob Carrington into the corner, and Justin Champagnie. Cade lobs it to Stu. Quick pass for Schroeder in the corner from Malik Beasley. Holmes. Carrington stops, leans, and guns it goes. Bob Carrington. Final 2 minutes of the third. Cade down deep. That is defenders behind. Marcus Smart turns the corner. He'll power his way inside. Behind his back to Holmes. Swatted by Simone Fontecchio. In forecourt, it's Malik Beasley with a triple and a shimmy as time fourth from, as Gregory said, a 19-point deficit. Carrington gives it up. Kispert drives, flips it up, and fills it for Dennis Schroeder. Fontecchio open on the wing. From behind the long line, he hits it. Dribble hand off to Marcus Smart. But his defender on his backside fired to 79, a 20-point game. Kispert to the lane. From the corner.
Be quick, but don't be in a hurry.
You're right, I remember that one now. Here's Kispert, topside gunning for three, it's through. Carrington with the basketball. Holmes with the basket cutting Corey Kispert, lays it up. Here is Cade. Backing on Marcus Smart. Topside to Dennis Schroeder, time for a three. Dennis Schroeder to Cade for a topside triple try. It popped out halfway down and came away. Carrington to the basket, lays it up lefty and in. Cade has it batted away in the lane. He tried to give it up. Keyshawn George off the glass on the other end for a score against Chris Middleton. Now he's got George on him. Powers him to the baseline, stops on a dime, sends it and scores it. Harris with a rebound. Cade up the middle. Shoots a pass to Tobias for a dynamite dunk. Wizards with the ball, down 108-93. Middleton from the baseline, turns and guns it down. Rebound saved by Kispert to Holmes. Rashawn Holmes swinging the elbows, and he got Asar with one. Asar is not bleeding.
Offensive foul. This play is now under review to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul. The contact is unnecessary and excessive. There's wind-up impact follow-through to the face of the defensive player. This is ruled a flagrant foul penalty 2. Holmes will be ejected from the game.
Basketball against Keyshawn George. Cade down the lane, spins and fires. It falls. Cade against Corey Kispert. Doubled in front to Tobias. Double clutcher. Yes! Waiting for the Pistons. Marcus Sasser in the backcourt. And Lindy Waters. Marcus Sasser gives it up to Waters. Now Ron Holland slices to the basket, scoops and scores! The rebound. Colby Jones had it for a minute. It's on Thursday, right here in downtown Detroit. It's over. There was plenty of physicality as people like